been saying are just blaming the people attacking you. Like, how about you take accountability for what you guys have done? Yo, Kels.
No, we are. I accept that I've messed up and I apologize for it. I do accept that. We all have our past, but.
Alright, Kels. When'd you get hacked?
It wasn't really me getting hacked. I gave him my password willingly before I was
Okay,
in.
so you gave him your password, right? And he logged into your Discord account and made that announcement.
He was already logged in before we even broke up.
He was already logged in. So when did you first give him your account?
I gave him my account in May, I think.
Okay, so do you have the email of the verification?
No, I do not.
So how do you expect people to believe you that he logged into your account and hacked you? So you're telling me so he stayed logged into your Discord for over 3 months. He stayed logged into your Discord for 3 months. Do you really expect anyone to believe that? Does anyone really believe that? There's no way, bro.
I'm just telling the truth, and if anyone wants to believe it, they can because it is the truth. Whoever doesn't believe it, I'm not invalidating their feelings because whatever they are feeling and believing is...
Cut the crap. Cut the bull crap. Come on. Just admit it, man. Like, dude, nobody's believing that. Nobody's buying that story. So you're telling me that guy stayed logged into a random girl's Discord account for over 3 months?
We dated. I wasn't just...
Okay, so I stayed logged into my girlfriend's Discord account for over 3 months without logging out once, right? Is that what you're telling me? And he just decides to hack you one day because you guys broke up?
I had access to his accounts as well. However, when we split, we agreed to do this peacefully, and it was a mutual decision, and we decided that it was best that we split ways. I logged out of his, and he said that he didn't have any of my information. However, he lied.
So how do you not have his email from verifying on Discord? Because he has a different IP from yours. It's always going to ask the first time. How do you not have it at all?
I've changed email since then.
You changed email since then?
Yes, sir.
But you should still be able to find the original. If it's 3 months ago, that's not that long ago.
I apologize. What are your pronouns?
My pronouns?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes.
Just call me Dumbskid.
Okay.
My pronoun is Dumbskid. But yeah, I don't know how I expect anyone to believe that story, dude. Like, Kels, let's be honest. It's pretty obvious you made that announcement as a joke. You're trying to be funny.
I really
did. It backfired on you. And now you look stupid. And now you're trying to cover it up by saying you got hacked. Like, that is the most generic excuse I've heard of.
Your feelings are completely valid, and I completely understand where you were coming from.
Why do you sound like an armchair therapist, bro? Please stop this. Please stop it, man. Like, nobody's buying that shit. Alright, STARBLOX, by the way, you're saying you don't have any accountability in all of this. Like, it has nothing to do with you. You're the guy who runs this group. Whether you hired the staff or not, the people you hired, who hires the staff, that is still your accountability, bro. If I have mods in my Discord server who are doing disgusting shit, it's my job to remove them because it's my server and I own the server. So how's it not your fault? You keep saying it has nothing to do with you. You're literally the owner, dude. You have to take some accountability for the things that you do. The people are under you. It's still under your group. That's like El Chapo, man. You know the drug dealer, the drug lord ring, right?
Yeah, El Chapo.
Ice Sky is a scammer. You don't remove him.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is with Sky, he's not really a scammer. He's more of a beamer. He's more of a professional beamer. And actually, I condone that. So I don't really hide it. Like, Sky's a good ass beamer. He's a good scammer, man. I'll give him credit. I be scamming with Sky sometimes. Like, why not, man? We be scam shit. Nah, but I really know I don't scam at all. But if Sky does it, I don't give a fuck, bro. I tell people, yeah, Sky's a scammer. So what? Yeah, he's a beamer. I admit it, bro. Why are you guys lying that you didn't make that post?
That's what I'm saying, are we talking about? Because there's many scams that have happened with STARBLOX.
You guys talking about my thumbnail maker, Sky. Yeah, he's a scammer. Yeah. I support it, though. Because he's my boy. But and he has to feed his family. But why can't you guys admit to what you're doing? What you guys are doing is very different from beaming people on Roblox. You guys are literally... You guys are asking kids to send nudes for promotions.
Oh, like, what?
What if a 14-year-old girl showed her your titties? Her titties to you guys? Like, that'd be on you guys, right?
We don't condone that. Like I said, he had my password. He sent that. We do not condone anything that he said.
It's obvious you sent it. It's pretty obvious you sent it. Like,
we do not accept.
It's pretty obvious you sent it.
Nude photos for ranks. That is completely that's illegal. That it's wrong. And we would never.
I know you're nervous right now, but just take a moment and relax. Take a deep breath. You don't have to stutter. Relax. Kills. Your boyfriend stayed logged into your Discord account for over 3 months. Didn't log out once. You don't have an email from him logging into your Discord. And you expect everyone to believe that you just got hacked. So he was in your account the entire time. You didn't decide to change your password at all.
Aren't you also still responsible for your own account? I mean, that's like.
That's
yes,
true.
I am.
That's
That's why I took accountability for the situation. That's why I've apologized as many times as I have.
Also,
No,
I
you're
don't
not
know
taking
if
accountability
anybody
by saying you're
knows.
getting hacked.
And
What,
also,
David?
I don't know if you guys know, but because of this, we did suspend Kelly. We don't know
What
if
you-
it's permanent or whatever yet. As of right now, it's a temporary suspension because of everything that's going on. It may end up being permanent. It may not. We
Hey, yo,
don't
where's
know
the
yet.
suspension rule? I didn't
Just
see
want to
the
make sure
suspension rules.
she's in customer role. I was the one that did it. I'll look through
You're
audit logs.
perm.
Give me a
She's in the
minute. I'll
ownership
find it.
team. She's super high rank. She's community management.
No, those are
event
those are the Discord roles.
stage moderator.
Look, hang on.
Level 5. Oh, I think that's just levels actually. I don't know
Hang
about
on, I'll
ownership team
find it
though,
for
or
you.
community management, or ranking perms, or you know.
It was a while
Yeah.
ago, so I have to look through logs, but I will find
And
it
honestly,
for you.
aside from this situation, I mean, looking at the documents and stuff. Listen, I haven't read fully through it. I'm not gonna say too much on it because I haven't really looked through the evidence. But the fact that there are so many documents out there on STARBLOX with a lot of like renowned developers even talking about you guys.
I mean, yeah, like
that's a
there
bad
has to be
sign.
some truth to it, right? Because there's so much evidence, so many accusations over STARBLOX. I mean,
Yeah, I was
there
scrolling
has to
Twitter
be at
today.
least
A lot of
chat.
developers, man. A lot
Here,
of devs.
look,
They're not like
in
randoms.
chat, I will post proof.
I mean,
that I did
RTC wouldn't be
promote
reporting
her.
on this if there was no truth to it, you know?
It's just there's so much traction behind it, and people don't know if it's true or not. That's
Yeah.
the
I mean,
issue
obviously,
here.
most of it's true though. Most of it is true.
Yeah.
Not quite. People don't know if it is or if it isn't. It depends. I mean, all of these accusations, I can't say.
I mean, if you look at the
all of them
dog,
are
there's plenty of
false.
evidence for most of these.
The toxicity and all that, I will agree. Yes, I mean, we both stated that, both me and Dustin, in our announcements, that we apologize for it. And we want
Okay, but you don't give any of the funds back. You guys are making like $1 million a week. I don't know why you guys
What
aren't like
funds?
refunding stuff, giving back. If you're so sorry, then maybe you should give some shit back.
To who?
To the people you scammed? Who
We
else?
didn't scam anybody.
I have a hard time believing that.
Anyway, I said what I need to say,
I
bro.
get
You
it.
guys
It's
need
a
to
hard
take accountability. You guys
situation.
gotta stop saying you got hacked. It's
As I was saying, it's a hard situation. I get it. I get that people don't believe it. It's reasonable.
Like
It's
you
a
guys
very hard
apparently scammed
situation.
Chicken
A very
Express and
Again,
multiple
it's a
other
very
groups.
hard situation. It's a very confusing situation. People don't have the full story, and people don't like to take both sides, and they don't know how to put them together to find out the real truth.
All right, so what's the
know?
real truth? What happened with
The
the
real
chicken?
truth, we did not scam it. I wasn't
How?
involved with that deal. I don't know exactly how it was sold, but I do know that it was paid for. We paid for it, and then we sold it. We did not scam Chicken Express. That was not.
What about CE?
CE is Chicken Express.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Me too.
I'm going down my list. Let's see. Oh yeah, one like kind of off-topic question. Isn't Dustin like addicted to gambling?
No, he's not.
Really? Yeah, I mean, he asks often for ranks and stuff, or like to people to like pay because he like spends
not that I know of.
his money on gambling. No, is that Patrick?
Oh no, that's Patrick. Yeah,
The
that's
gamble
not
addict.
Dustin. No,
So I remember him begging for money. One of them at least.
no, it wasn't Dustin.
For all the people on the stage that have any questions, guys, throw them at me. I'm down to like speak for you guys. I'm down. I'll answer I'll literally say any question you have. Norman. All right. Norman says, "Yo."
Too.
All right, Norman. What you got for me? Why didn't they contact customer support? Who?
Okay, the ocean guy.
In 3 months that the account was compromised. I mean, yeah, you could have done that. You could have contacted customer support. Why did Dustin sell ranks for USD, which is against TOS?
All right, let's
Sorry, what
state
was
the
that?
elephant in the room. All the staff members are getting really, really fired on. In the sense of all the staff members that are anything like an HR and above have probably gotten some type of death threat DM, including me and a bunch of others. It's ridiculous. To be honest, I don't take siding here, even though I'm a staff member here. I don't take siding because I know Destin has a bit of a history because all my friends have, when developers talk about Destin, usually it's not in a good light, sadly. Not in any rude way, it's just sadly it isn't in a good light. And obviously about what happened this morning or last night, whatever you want to consider it. That was in what he said about was he really logged in for 3 months? You should have gone an email, but I'm not really gonna speak on that. That skid guy really spoke enough on that. My main question is, are you guys gonna actually mature and change, or is this just a way to get publicity in a sense? Like, I really want to see if there's gonna be change. Like,
No, there's gonna be.
because I know a lot of staff have like bullied me, like because they're bigger ranks. So at the end of the day, they're a higher rank than me, so they can do whatever they want. A lot of inappropriate stuff goes on in general and stuff from high staff members. No, not like even low ranks, like high staff members. Like, there's a lot of suspicious stuff just kind of going on. Like, is there really going to be change? Like, I really want real change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, and I'm actually glad you touched on that because that is a big thing. People think that, oh, I'm a higher rank than you. I can do whatever I want. That's a mentality that a lot of the staff seem to share, which is not true.
Yeah.
And it's another thing we want to improve on. And as far as maturing,
Maturity,
I know that
though, maturity.
none of you, I'm sure, believe me, which, whatever, but we are actually going to mature. Don't believe me, just watch. Just watch
Cal,
what we do to try and better the group,
In Kels, this is dead honesty. You have the chance right now, in this moment, to come out about what happened last night / this morning, whatever you consider it. Was it really you were hacked, or was it just a joke that got played off very long? Be honest.
I said what I said, and it's the truth.
Okay.
And I know you guys do not believe me, and that is okay, and I understand due to the lack of evidence that we have. And everyone's feelings is completely valid, and I completely understand, because if I was in you guys' shoes, then I would feel the exact same way. I completely understand.
Okay, and back a couple months ago, I don't really remember too much on the situation. I got invited to with like Destin and some other developers and stuff. I really forget what happened, but STARBLOX has a very bad tendency of when one little thing goes wrong that does not play in one of the owner's favors, they immediately go to important announcements, ping everyone, and say, go raid this person. Like, I remember some person's DMs literally got sent death threats from STARBLOX because I don't really remember the situation. I think I had to do some developer scamming Destin, but nonetheless, you got to keep that stuff private. If it happens, it happens. I literally co-own a Roblox scammer database. Just go there with it. Like, I don't think there's a need to, send people horrific things in their DMs because it scars people. And like earlier, there was a low rank who was very uncomfortable with a certain word. Okay, Kels, I believe you know about this. They're uncomfortable with a certain word, and staff members kept spamming it. And when I got intel on why, I didn't even need to ask. I stopped saying the word, and I was done. But staff members kept literally harassing this low rank about it. And when I heard about what the reason was, I was, it was very, very upsetting, especially considering how the way that staff handled it. Staff tends to handle things a little shaky in a lot of ways. Like, they tend to drill. Like, literally, this girl literally quit STARBLOX because of you guys. I don't really make it sad, but she literally quit. And she had hopes of making her own cafe, he had hopes of making his own cafe and literally stopped because of that. It's just stuff like that. You don't realize what you're doing, and Staff tends to make a lot of mistakes, and I'm watching my ping count go up. I'm not even going to look at it. It's just, you got to mature. That's like the number one thing you guys have to improve. You have to mature enough to realize what you guys need to do. Because maturity comes number one. Because maturity is the idea that no high rank is better than the low rank. We're not going to spam a certain word in general that makes some kid, or maybe even adult for all we know, very upset to the point where they nearly quit the entire Roblox platform and Discord because it brought such bad trauma. All of it comes down to maturity and sending hate, like basically hate messages into people's DMs for some random small scandal. It all comes down to you guys having to, you got to take accountability where it's due. I know it's not easy, especially with a group that one of the biggest cafe groups on Roblox and probably will dominate for a very long time. And that you have one of the biggest cafe Discord servers. And right now you're getting a ridiculous amount of publicity after RTC made that tweet. You guys, it's hard. If like I said about the whole, hacking thing, if that was fake for some reason, which I doubt. Because I feel like at this point, it would have been the perfect time to come out about it because everybody's now here. Everybody's want to know the answers, and there's no answers because there isn't enough evidence. Just gotta mature. Like, just get the crap together. Take this week. Don't slack off. Use this week as a week to become a group. I'm not gonna try to put you guys in a category, but try to idolize like a group like Venti. I know you guys have controversies with them, but in my opinion, they're the best. And when it comes to role playing, they just are, in my opinion. They have good staff that doesn't, do what happened today. They are professional. They're mature. They're respectful, which sadly is about the opposite of what this staff team sadly has become over the past. I've been here for 3 days. Okay, I've been here for 3 days. I bought my rank. I'll be honest. I bought my rank. I didn't earn it, but I was here for 3 days. And I got to basically view almost the top most power since I'm an SHR in quote. So I'm, obviously one of the higher ranks. I can see and observe almost all the stuff. And I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about this, but in our administration, one of our administration servers, quite literally, someone leaked the server, and we all got pinged about 131 times. And so they just fired all their SHRs. They just, you know what? The easy way is to fire them all and have them all appeal. You know what I thought? I'm like, what if there was someone who just faked and said, "Oh yeah, I was deranked too." And leaking, I think Josh leaked it. I don't know. I really don't know. But whoever leaked it, they did it. It was successful. But think about all the people who wanted to do trainings today and shifts today and people who, were kind of relying on that. Now they got to wait a week. Just take this week that you said you're going to take off and use it to for a good reason. And I'm promising you this stage is one of the biggest on Discord right now. Just know that this is going to be a testimony to really see if you guys are going to change. By firing staff members that are rude, firing staff members that are just horrible in general. Because I know a few staff members, I really don't know them that well, but they're just mean. Like literally, they're just trying to get under your skin. It's crazy. I'll be honest. And I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen such a worse staff team. And I'm on that staff team, so I'm not trying to cover up. And people are like, "Oh, you're just trying to save your rank." Oh. I mean, if I get deranked after this, I wouldn't be surprised. I did go off on a big tangent, but I think it's finally time that you guys change. And I don't want, the type of change where it's like, yeah, we're changing. Okay, we're just taking a week off. Just do something good with this because you guys are becoming the boy who cried wolf very fast. You can say all you want, but look, nobody believes you now because of all the scandals you guys have pulled off. Not a single person really believes that what happened last night and all the other scandals happened the way that you guys said they did. Because you guys are playing the boy who cried wolf. It's not our fault. Or, it is there. We didn't do it. We promise. But there's been a lot of scandals that have been proven correctly. And so people are now like, oh, that's the boy who cried wolf. We're not going to believe him. And, like I said, Destin, even before STARBLOX existed, had a very sketchy reputation. before even STARBLOX. Because I'm guessing a lot of the high ranks here really don't know who Destin was before. Because my friend who was hired before STARBLOX was, because I saw STARBLOX beta and everything, Destin had apparently scammed my friend. Okay? It was in a public GC with a bunch of big, reputable developers with tens of thousands of followers on Twitter. So, and
Who removed him? That's just rude.
I don't know. I was liking that speech. Speaking facts.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, continue. I don't know who removed you.
Oh, okay. How long was that removed? I wasn't even checking.
It was only like 10 seconds. You're fine.
31 pings. Oh lord, I'm going to have so many pings after this. I don't know how much I'm going to respond to. You know what? Actually, I'll be a vocal. Oh my gosh. Jeez. 10 pings. Tell me what you want in chat right now. Anybody? Give me a few questions. Hit me up with some few questions. Just ping me.
Check DMs from Destin.
All right. Okay, which one's Destin here? We have a girl showing her. Oh wow. Okay, that's a very graphic profile picture. Let's find.
What?
That's Destin. Which I admit I did. Oh, okay.
Well, don't read it out loud. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
Bowler, you can speak if you want.
All right, so first of all, I would like to say, Ocean, that was a very good speech. I can probably speak on behalf of everyone. You said that perfectly. And second of all, before I just say anything, I don't condone any of the death threats you guys are getting or, any of that stuff. It's not right. It's completely wrong. People shouldn't be doing that. Even if you did something worse than this, they shouldn't be sending you death threats and, but, first of all, so Kel, I know you've been questioned on this a lot, but, I just want to ask, like, you don't have to answer this because like I said, I know you've been questioning this a lot, but was it true that you did actually get hacked?
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't necessarily quote unquote being hacked. He had my password. I gave it to him willingly, but at the time I was resigned from STARBLOX because I felt that I needed a break, which is not even the whole point. But yeah.
Okay, so at the same time, you do need to take accountability because you willingly gave someone your password. And
oh no, I 100% do. I 100% do. I 100% know that it is my bad that I gave him my password. I will make announcement after announcement about this. It is like, and I'll say it right now while everyone's listening. Once again, I apologize for giving him my password, for giving him my personal information. I did not know that he was going to use it against me. I don't think anyone could have predicted that. However, going forward, no one will have my information, and that's all I can really say.
yes, and also for everyone listening right now, never trust anyone with your password, no matter how much. I don't know if you really trusted him. I mean, you clearly did because, you gave him your password. But at the end of the day, no harsh feelings. But this is not all of it, but most of it you do have to realize is your fault because at the end of the day, he did log into your account and he did say it under your name. So, no harsh feelings, like I said. But it doesn't really matter how many times you say sorry. It still happened, and it's not gonna just go away magically. Like I said, it's good that you're owning up and taking accountability, but it really doesn't matter how many times you apologize.
No, yeah, I know. I mean, it's like I trusted that man with my life. I dated him. There's not much else I can really say. I can only apologize so many times. I can't really do anything to change the past. I can only change the future. And
yes.
You can continue.
And I just want to say, how Ocean said, you guys do have to seriously realize this could affect. I mean, it is already affecting your whole reputation. You could possibly never come back from this. It is a strong possibility. So you really just have to, realize how serious this is, and you just, you have to mature a lot, like Ocean said, and a lot of other people have said who've spoken. you just have to mature a lot. You have to take the time and really just make sure that this never happens again. I recommend improving the security in the server, and I just hope it doesn't happen again because it's horrible what happened. And everyone has their own opinion on this. Like, I fully respect everyone's opinion on the situation. You can think that Kel didn't get hacked or did get hacked or whatever you think. I don't care. You can have your own opinion. But you just really have to put the time into this and make sure this doesn't happen again because, you know, this stuff is really serious and, you know, people really just can lose everything in a matter of seconds because of this. People can get mentally scarred from this or, you know, it's serious stuff. And yeah, like I said, just make sure it doesn't happen again because it's really messed up. And like I said, I'm sorry that you guys are getting death threats and stuff. It's not right. If anyone's listening right now, do not send death threats or do not, because it's not right, like I said, and it's just immature at the end of the day. I can see I'm already getting DMs, and I guarantee it is going to be filled with people disagreeing with me, which is completely fine because everyone has their own say on it. But yeah, really just I hope this doesn't happen again, and you know, you guys could get out of it. I have no clue, but like I said, I don't know the full truth. I don't know if you were actually hacked. I don't know if you weren't, but I recommend not sharing your password with anyone in the future. And just take the time to realize that this shit's serious and you can't, you know, I see you guys are not letting it slide by, but you guys really you have to take the time and realize that this shit's serious and this is like a serious problem that you guys have to fix. And that's really all I have to say.
Yeah, well, thank you for your feedback. Like I said, I'm not going to give my passwords out at all anymore to anyone. What to even play in regards to this situation. I'm basically the reason that this all happened because I gave my, I guess you can say now my ex, I gave him my password. So this is how it all started for those who are asking.
Like I said, for everyone listening right now, just don't share personal information or just passwords in general with anyone because shit like this can happen. And it's really unfortunate that this happened. Like I said, if you did get hacked, because I want to believe it, but you know, a small portion of me really just doesn't. Because there is really no solid proof that you got hacked. But yeah, just secure your account better. Everyone in the server, I say that for everyone in the server, every administrator or anyone who works for the server, really. Just improve your security. Improve like the mods and stuff that you have here. Like make sure that they are trusted and that they won't do this. I just, you know, situations like this really disgust me, and I've commented on a lot of these situations, and most of them are just the victims not the victims, the people not taking accountability. And I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're taking accountability for it. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I just hope that this doesn't happen again because it's horrible that this happened in the first place. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
Well, thanks for that. Norman, if you wanted to
Right.
say
Is there
anything,
anybody else who needs to go next, or?
No, you're fine. You can go.
A lot of people have a lot of questions that they want me to ask. They'll take like 5 minutes. If there is anybody and they're okay with waiting 5 minutes. So the first one is this one is Patrick in here? Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Patrick, I don't want to put you under any fire. Like, I have a little bit of proof. It's not a good amount, though. So, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. I don't have enough. Okay, this is the big one. Destin, what happened with the Valk thing? Apparently, and I say in quotes, I have a ridiculously good amount of proof from my scammer database. You scammed a user like X Harry. He reported it to our server. Yes. Yeah, that Harry. Well, can you please say it in like VC though? Because
He can't talk.
with all the. Oh.
Just say what he DM'd you.
All right. He invested in my own group, old group, Outback, over a year ago. Then he wanted it back. I can't. Okay. So basically, what you're trying to say is the Valk. Like, what was that? Was that the in quote funds for the investment, or? Okay, and so he wanted back the Valk because whatever reason. Okay, yeah, I worked for Outback. Yes. Okay. So this is back in June 2020. Okay. So he gave you the Valk, which was basically like an investment of, like you could sell it or something. I don't know. I'm guessing selling it like on Roblox for Robux. I'm guessing as an investment. And he invested a Valk, and then he wanted it back. Had you already used the Valk at that time? Like, was the Valk already sold and gone at the time of him asking you for it back? Okay, so technically you still owned it. Well, okay, so did you, like, give him, like, was he already, like, on the percentage payroll or whatever you guaranteed him back? Because unless it was just, like, a free investment donation type thing. Oh, okay. So had he at one point received that weekly Robux? Okay, so to give a summary to everybody who doesn't understand, some guy named X Harry gave Destin a Valk for an investment. Destin was supposed to sell it for an investment. It was on sale and Harry wanted it back, but STARBLOX or Destin had already paid him a few thousand. Then he raided the group and he stopped paying. Was the stopping of the paying before or after the Valk, him asking for Valk back? Okay, so. Okay, I'll let him type it out then. Alright, just DM me questions. Any questions, anybody? Oh, shoot. Alright. Well, this guy has a bunch of information here. Let me find is this guy, sorry, I have so many DMs, it's ridiculous. Yeah. This person has DMs of, okay, so named Katie. I don't know Katie as in Cadey. I don't, like I said, I've not been here long enough to know these people. Said everyone going after Destin will be dealt with. This is a threat. Anyone who is attacking us will be doxxed. DDoS any game you own. Have you swatted. Your life is going to be a living heck. And then someone under it says that's DIR, super hot, with some late speak, says, it's true. Just watch them do it in STARBLOX. Okay, I have so many screenshots.
Okay.
Oh, and then Road to 200K. Oh, Destin.
Let me explain
okay,
that really quick. So, Katie.
Right.
Katie, we are not associated with.
We do not associate with Katie in any way.
He's a very well-known scammer. We do not associate with him or support the things that he say. He has nothing to do with us. We don't have him added. He's a very well-known scammer. So
I thought I recognized his name,
he says is coming from him, not us. And we do not
Okay, here's another one. Does anybody know who Adore Milk is? Or Adore Mick? Mike, I don't know. Because Destin apparently banned him and then say you are a blank, 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 and just spammed it.
I don't know who that is.
And then some guy named DV banned someone in the server, and the reason was retarded blank word. Slang. There's so many. Oh my gosh, jeez. But yeah, there's just a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of. Okay, here's one right here. Message chat apparently. Let's see. This caption is, can you ask me? Okay, wait, who is it? Mother Ang? Yeah, I've seen this person on the Discord. So can Mother Ang speak? Is what this person's asking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're up after you whenever you're done.
Okay, Destin, why does Destin ask members to black market limiteds for return and for ranks? Oh, this is the big one. Okay. People have been asking, why has Destin been selling ranks for USD? And I'm going to be honest, this is true. Everything that he did attempt to sell ranks for USD, I remember seeing the announcement. What is that all about?
Limiteds.
No.
At least I
Okay, and here's the situation explained by Destin for the whole Valk situation. Harry, he invested in Valk in June 2020. 10 minutes later, I posted on sale. He asked for it back while it was on sale. I said, no, the Valk sold. I promised him weekly play till he got it back, as he invested. I paid him like 8K total, then he raided the group with his friend Jack, so I stopped paying him. Katie's a scammer. Yeah, okay. Okay, Delza? Can you guys unban? Oh, Delza! Wait, isn't this the guy who owns the biggest scammer database? Apparently Delza was banned. Can you unban him?
No.
Okay. I don't know the reason why. I thought she. My bad. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, Dustin.
Oh, okay. Well, Delza, I can't help you. After sending that last message, I cannot help. Hey, can I speak? I'm a representative of a few groups. No, Delza is a part of me and Nash. She's a part of the scammer. Okay, there's a lot of people just DMing me about. Okay, so I'm gonna share the situation about Mother Ang because that's what they asked. Oh, wait, can I see the screenshot here? So Kayomori apparently pinged
yesterday.
Destin. Yeah, I'll send you more blanks to blacklist someone. And then there's like a lot of people. Oh, wait.
Kaio, who
How? I was in a situation too. I don't know how I missed this.
Of Destin,
I'm literally in the screenshot.
Stated that well, there's a lot of people who apparently claim that they've sent screenshots of themselves for tasks. And hold up, one second.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to respond to people's DMs.
I'm gonna send the proof right now.
Okay, Nathan, which I believe is like a junior corporate, asked if they can derank inactive staff, like when you go on this whole 1 week thing.
Okay, so a lot of people are claiming they've been sent pictures of themselves toward Destin for ranks and like to unblacklist somebody, and I just wanted to say not just targeting toward Destin or any of the owners. I just wanted to say that this whole staff team needs to be professional, because a lot of people within the staff team are doing the same thing the owners are doing. And relating to this, also when I join a group, I cannot join because apparently every group that I join, STARBLOX is blacklisted from for the same reason. There's also let me see, an exposed document. I mean, I'm sure there's many, but I'm just gonna send one of them that I have got my hands on.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, can I come on? Red line would like to come on. But the exposed document.
Can you hear me?
Like I said, this is not mine. This is nothing targeting towards you or Destin or Patrick.
Wait, can you guys hear me well?
Okay, I have the document right here. Let me just send.
Wait, can you guys hear me just out of curiosity because I switched to a different headset?
So I don't really know what the exposed document contains because I haven't really read it. But a lot of the groups I join have those, and apparently I cannot join them. So I think that the whole staff team needs to start being professional. And not just that, I think this whole situation is entirely disgusting, and I understand. At first, I didn't understand why, and then I started seeing rumors, and they've came with evidence, some fake, some hold on, that is illegal. And yeah, there's lists of the owner have I don't know, that says sell ranks for robots against robots, sells the rank for limited, sells whatever for server websites, cancels on websites. Like, I've seen many lists of reasons, and I can't really enjoy myself anywhere with knowing that whatever you guys, well, not you guys, the owners have done carrying that burden. Today, I just got fired and terminated from a job due to the fact that STARBLOX has bad history and it's kind of rubbing off on other people. So I feel like it's affecting. Stop chatting. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like resigning, but I've spent so much money on STARBLOX, and it's not something I can really get back on. And so I'm just being I did book rank. Yeah, that makes sense then. But like I was saying, I can't really enjoy myself anywhere knowing that I have the burden. I got my ranks, that's not being scammed. But now I have the burden of the owners on, because I got demoted from co-share hotels and many of your former alliances, and mostly every other day I'm in the scam community, and most every other day someone's talking about STARBLOX, and I've been made fun of for being a STARBLOX, and I've been disrespected, then death threats, and honestly, I just am a non-player. I've joined, I believe last year, December. I'm not sure, but when I joined, there was nothing like this happening. I don't understand why it's happening now. But all I know is that apparently there's this thing of people sending photos of themselves and getting ranks back. So I just wanted to ask, I don't know, I know Dex is not on here, but I just wanted to ask, I don't believe, is anyone like able to get him on here? Yeah, I have like a question for him.
Get who?
Okay, Destin. I just wanted to get, I know like all the people have gotten their statements on you, and you've answered the questions. I just wanted to get a statement on like the sending pictures of themselves for ranks. I just want to know if you actually did that. I just want to know if it was true or not. I think you're typing it. I'm not sure. You weren't sending me. Just on up to it. I'm not a part of it. Like saying you're about to die. People who are talking on here are not necessarily founders. So there's no way. There's not like it's not technically the people who are on here. It's not really our fault. We're just explaining like all of our experiences. How do you relate to this situation? Well, I believe that like other staff members can also relate because, like we said, we do have began death threats being a STARBLOX, and I can't really settle down and enjoy myself anywhere because of the burden of stuff. I got blacklisted, banned from different groups for not being like groups that I've actually cared about, like I spent money on. There isn't much I can do about this because honestly, they're saying resign from STARBLOX. Okay, I got a DM for him. No one actually sent pictures for ranks. Okay, I'm reading all the DMs. Delta, ask if I can speak, or invite me to. See, like, X Delta. I think I kind of, I just need something here. I think I've DM'd them before, actually. Let me, can you, okay. Yeah, they say that you scammed Alpes. I don't even know how to say it. If you can, I just wanted to know if that was true also. Delta, I didn't get the invite, so Apparently Delza would like to speak. Yeah, so I'd like to say something. I can't really invite you guys, so you gotta DM the founder or Patrick or DM someone speaking. Like I was saying, it does. I don't know. I can't really speak. He's DMing me actually, but I don't. I think this is completely unprofessional because in the beginning, I'm getting a lot of DM. I'm just gonna turn on my DM because I've like a lot of people are spamming things, saying all these claims, and you guys are claiming it's not true. And okay, I'm turning off my DMs. Some of you guys are claiming it's not true, and some of you guys are saying you guys are being doxxed. I'm not gonna force anyone to explain the situation. I just wanted to know. Also, if Cal is on here, I just wanted to know. I'm very confused. Did you get doxxed, or did you get?
I've been doxxed before, but I never actually got to see the docs. It got taken down before I could even like read it or whatever was on there. So no, I have not been doxxed to my knowledge, besides that one time, which I didn't say anything. So
okay. Also, a lot of people are complaining. Like I've been in the senior leadership chat, and people are also complaining that you guys like the situation with sending the pictures of themselves about the ranks. I believe that's true, but can someone mute? I don't. Oh, okay, that's no music. Good. I thought I heard something. I don't really know what's happening in that situation, but I asked the question. I didn't really get a response, unless it's some of these DMs. Red Lion is spamming me saying he wants to go on. Can someone like handle that? I'm just gonna block him. Can someone handle that? Like if you can, I'm pretty sure you're gonna start playing in STARBLOX. But also with the situation of I got a DM saying like there's a lot of people claiming they've bought things from me and they haven't received the ranks. Like also I read an appeal and it says that apparently someone banned them and it was like an appropriate reason. Like I know like some of you guys have been banning people and then responding to it with a slur, and not just you guys, just staff team as well and total people. I think okay, you know what? Sorry, I keep getting spammed, but I think that you guys need to like own up to if you've done it, because the situation wouldn't get brighter, but it'd get a lot more easy to understand. Because I just think just a lot of people are confused right now. Like I'm cutting off my words, which I never do, and it's a lot to take in, especially since that now that more people know about it, it's kind of hard to settle down at a place. But I don't understand. Like even if you guys have did whatever we got, I'm not gonna really like say like the exact thing you guys did, but I think you've already know what you've been claimed up doing, and I think we all need an apology. Like even if you didn't do it for this in total, and that's kind of all I have to say to all of you. One to the founder team. Oh, if you guys have any questions on my statement there, you guys can type DMs. I'm too. Okay, I'm gonna request. I know what happened. So, can you explain in DMs? I don't know if they're gonna let you on because you're spamming me now.
All right, is anyone talking or?
Someone sent me a DM, and I was just sharing it with you guys because apparently they're not getting them because they're spamming. Starbucks
Get ready.
or whatever his name is. I'm gonna tell him to DM you then. Okay.
The DMs will never stop. I promise you. The entire time you were talking, I was responding to DMs. They just don't stop.
Matt's Ocean, could you please go
They
on mute?
don't stop. We're getting spammed.
Yeah, I have something very weird just happen.
All right, so everybody, I don't think you guys know who I am, but I am a current emergency act of between the owner of STARBLOX and a vice president of STARBLOX, and I just want to say that what has happened has come to our attention, and it's very disgusting. And every single thing that's being sent to us, if it's sorry, my bad. If it's death threats or if it's anything that's as disgusting as what's happened, we will do everything we can in our power to either get those accounts disabled or help everybody that's fallen victim for what's happened. So I'm guessing you guys have been explained to what's happened, the hacking and stuff like that. And yes, but yeah, you guys can speak after my announcement, but for now, we will be dealing with everything, and for any news source who likes to say anything about us, we would like them to speak to us before they talk about us. That would be very appreciated. And if anyone is recording, my name on Roblox is Compulsive Lying. You can also message the owner.
What happened?
Bro, who removed him now? Hang on a second.
Sorry about that. But as I was saying, everything that's happened will be dealt with, and those who have fallen victim for what has happened, we will do everything we can to help you guys. And those who are victim, please message me directly, and I will help you guys if you need anything about, like, if you need any, like, how do I say this? If you need any psychological help or anything, I am here for you guys. But until then, we need to figure out completely who's behind this. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I know. I am a immediate act between the staff.
Anybody else wants to speak, you can say in chat.
Could we talk and interview one person at a time between what's happened? Or are they going to be petty about it?
Most are probably going to be petty, but you can try.
Have we talked to the person who's completely behind this?
I'm not sure. I would ask Destin on that. Alright, here's someone that wants to speak. Again, I'll invite you guys to speak, just don't.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna answer all these DMs for you guys, but yeah.
Hi guys.
Thank you for your time.
Is the owner, what's his name? Stars Not Sus, is he here right now? Because I have a question. I have some questions for him.
Yes, he's here, but he can't speak, so I will answer for you.
Okay. So I have a few things. The first thing, are you familiar with the person named One Cole on Twitter?
Yes, I know who he is.
Have you seen his recent tweets?
No.
Okay. So there's been no addressing of them at all. Do you mind if could you like post a link, and can I post a link in the chat to his Twitter so people can see what he posted? You mind
Yeah.
if I-
Yes, it'll delete the link, so DM me it and I will send
Okay,
it
I'll
for
send
you.
it. All right. So if everybody listening, oh wait, your DMs are off. I think. Can I friend you?
So yeah, you can. So hi Cole.
Not Cole. If that's what he's saying.
Okay. Anyways.
Not Cole.
All right. So
All right. So
yeah, I
okay.
can send the link.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't know why he's saying I'm Cole. I'm not Cole. I mean, I'm
No,
not
we're not
okay.
saying
Whatever.
anything
I'm
bad
just
on
not
you.
gonna StarBlox is DMing me right now. I'm not saying who I am because I want to give this information anonymously. But so Cole, he actually tweeted. He said, uh, it's not just about the asking for nudes for ranks. There's a lot of other stuff that both mainly that I know of Stars and Patrick have done. So the first thing, if everyone who's listening goes to Cole's Twitter, you'll see the top tweet. Starzone. Oh wait, this is David. That's actually you, David. Or wait, no, that you're FedZone. I don't know which one Starzone is, but it's one of you. He actually took Cole's face, one Cole, and he put it in announcements, and and everyone started making fun of him. Now I don't know about you guys, but if you were always, if you hadn't done a face reveal and you didn't want people to see your face, and then it got posted in the big Discord with everyone's face being with your face being shown to everyone and people making fun of you, how would you feel? I don't think people would feel good. So, is Starzone in this voice chat?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is
But
that?
no, Starzone? No, Starzone isn't here. I don't know who Starzone is.
Okay. And was Starzone punished for that?
Yes, he was. His
He was.
his Discord account actually ended up getting disabled because of it. He was fired, and then his Discord was disabled because people reported it.
Okay. But did the owners personally do anything?
Yes, we did. We were the ones that fired him.
Okay. And Star's not sus and Destin is not the same person.
That no.
Why'd you stutter?
Hang on, sorry, I'm reading DMs from people. My bad.
Okay.
But no, they are not the same person. They're
Alright.
two different people.
Okay. Also, I think Matt's Ocean started to talk about this, but he never got to finish.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the announcements were in the old server that got something happened to it. I don't know, but there's a lot of rank selling in this group. There's rank selling for Robux, which is it's still in like a gray area, but it's not necessarily not allowed as long as you count it as a
Well,
donation.
I
To
mean,
my
yeah,
knowledge. Yeah.
when you buy a rank, you're not buying the rank. It's a donation. It's
Yeah.
called a rank donation.
StarBloX, I don't know
doing
why
that.
you're DMing me. I've never spoken to Asimply, so I don't know what your point is. But anyway, I've seen in the old server that he was asking people like kids who work for this group to buy him stuff like MacBooks to go on black market sites for limiteds and buy him stuff from there in order for ranks. And that's not a gray area. That's completely against the rules. Stars, if you did do that, Stars, would you like me to pull up the proof?
Let me look into that really quick. Okay, so for the USD rank selling, I'm actually not sure on that. As you said, it was done in the old server, so I can't really speak on it. But I'm now getting a request from someone to be added to this stage, so I'm going to add them. Once I can find their Discord again. Okay.
Hi, nice to meet you. There are a couple questions that I have just in regards of Roblox RTC. We have a couple questions. Do you have any video proof that you are able to share on stages? I'm not really sure how stages work as to the situation.
No,
Or
there's
photo
no.
proof that you want to send to us?
There is no way to screen share anything onto a stage. But if you wait a little bit and give me a little bit of time, I can get a bunch of screenshots and different things together for you. That I'll
Okay,
send
thank you. Appreciate it.
Mhm. Yep. Okay, does anybody else need to speak?
I mean, I have a few questions, but if someone else is gonna go, then
Someone else is requesting, so I'm gonna give them a chance to speak really quick.
all right. Also,
Okay.
thank you for
Red,
everyone who stood up.
Hello. My name is Red. I just want to ask about Destin. I've been seeing on Twitter that he's been threatening other developers that are not affiliating with him anymore. Jimmy, for example, I don't know, like X_Jimmy. I'm not sure if that's his username, but he said he'll take his game down if like he doesn't remove the post he made in his Discord server revolving about what you guys did.
As far as most of that goes, so a lot of that is in, I don't know exactly, I'm not going to speak on exact situations because I don't know the details and I don't want to say something wrong. But as far as I know, in most of those situations, that's in response to theft of our assets. So saying that we're going to get the game taken down isn't necessarily like a threat meant to scare people in a way. It's meant to say if you don't stop this, then we are going to take action against you in the form of a DMCA or a cease and desist or any other copyright action.
Hold on a minute. I mean this in
Mhm.
full respect. Is that not the definition of a threat? And I mean this in full respect, please. I don't
Well,
have
it's
anything against you guys. Just is
again,
that
it's
not a
not meant.
threat?
Again, it's not meant to be a threat. When you say
Okay.
it to a group of people, like Twitter, it brings attention to it, and then the intent of that is for the person that you're sending it to realize like it's not worth stealing their assets because of DMCA and everything. That's a lot of work, and it's a lot easier if you could just work it out with that person. You know, it's not meant to like scare them or be threatening in any way. It's just meant to get them to stop doing whatever they're doing. And again, I don't know the exact times that it's happened. I'm not gonna speak on anyone's behalf on it. I'm just saying what I know from what I've seen personally. But this is as far as I know. That's what it's meant for. Oh, who removed him again?
Oh, and how do you guys? I just want to ask on like after this situation, people are gonna. How do you feel that people are gonna start avoiding you and start dragging this for like years? If y'all still keep this up, like this group, this thing.
Yeah, it's understandable that we have all had our past with everything, and I get that it's gonna cause issues, but I'm willing to work through it with the group and to try and better the group to form a better community that's more accepting, more open to people.
David, what actions have you taken in particular to improve the group?
Well, right now, currently, earlier today, we removed all of our SHRs for toxicity and inactivity. They weren't doing what they were supposed to. None of them were, so we had to take action against them for the better of the group. Other things we're doing is rehiring most of our ownership team and other ranks. And we're already in the middle of it actually with new staff policies that are going to be put in place that are going to be stricter.
Can you
Working
elaborate
on
on these
other.
staff policies, please and thank you?
Yeah, let me find the message really quick.
So, David, whilst you're finding the message, there's a group chat and we're discussing what we're gonna do. And yeah.
So some of the things are ranking and rule systems, and one thing we're going to try to implement is a type of point system for different ranks, promotions. Points can be added or taken, and when they're taken, that leads to demotion. It's a more black and white way, an easier way to keep track, which then will be easier on the rest of our staff with keeping track of what different things people have done and what needs to be done as the next punishment to them. And then another thing we're going to do is allow it so you can't gain high ranks within the course of weeks, because that just leads to no work ethic. They don't know the rules. They don't know what they're supposed to do to uphold that rank. And it just doesn't help the group at all. If they don't know what they're doing, they're not going to make a positive impact on the group, and they're going to end up messing things up. So we're going to completely eliminate any ways in which they can get ranks that they're not qualified for. So the people in our chairman positions, president positions, etc., are going to be qualified, have to prove it, etc. When you get the right people in those positions, it'll help the group overall by keeping the staff team in line, etc.
Are you guys gonna be like taking down the videos people are gonna be making on this group, like just full on hating, or are you guys gonna be responding to each and to the videos professionally?
No, we're not going to blindly have them taken down if they are causing more of an impact when it comes to defamation and not needed responses to the group. If it's just criticism, no, it won't be taken down, period. But if any videos are taken down, it will be addressed first, and we will bring light to it to make sure everybody's aware that it did at least exist, so that we're not just blindly taking stuff away and taking people's opinions, if that makes any sense. But if it's crossing the line where it's just hate, lies, etc., there's no need for it to be up. And we will respond to everything officially and with truthful, but take down any videos that's made to defame the group or slander. Everything will be responded to professionally, though.
I just wanted to ask, will the announcements and staff announcements stop like the cursing and the profanity being used within the staff announcements and the constant cap abuse? Not cap abuse, but just saying.
Yeah,
I find
that's all. That's all.
it's really annoying how we get many pings and everyone pings in staff announcement for some of us are active saying also I just want to ask, what time zone does STARBLOX run off?
Mainly EST.
Okay, I just wanted to ask because a lot of people have been getting a lot of ping in the middle of the night claiming inactivity when I see constant activity in certain areas of STARBLOX.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's mainly an EST server. It's when most things are done.
Also, for the there's a lot of people joking around with their friends, and I've like in my company some announcements about this. Like if they happen to have a friend that like they usually are very professional, or they happen to have a friend in the game, they will kind of like act different towards them, and kind of like inappropriate and joking way, like with the inappropriate and the profanity. If you guys are going to make an announcement like addressing on this, I think that you should add that as well for the staff.
Yeah, the no swearing, no profanity, no racism, etc., etc. That's going to be a very strict rule.
And these rules apply to everyone, right?
Yes, correct. Everybody, including the owners, including me, including Destin, including everybody.
Okay, because in the beginning, the rules only apply to any of the founders. So, Chairman, and also community management rules didn't really apply to them.
The rules with no profanity and no racism, toxicity, etc. That's going to apply to everybody, and everybody's going to participate in that.
And the bypass rule, can we have limitations? You're fine.
Why weren't these rules before? I'd assume they would be here before, but shouldn't they have applied to everyone? And I don't mean any disrespect by this.
Yes, they should have, and we all agree that that is something that we should have implemented earlier. And we tried
I understand.
at times. Yeah, we tried at times, but certain people just didn't follow it, and it just never ended up working and slowly fading away.
I think that we should really I'm gonna actually, I don't know if the moderation code is in here. They should be in here because a lot of the stuff has to do with moderation and bypass rules. But I just wanted to ask, with the moderation, the bypass rule, shouldn't we have limitations on the bypass rule? Like, not saying like
no, the
cursing.
bypass rule is completely deleted. That's not a thing anymore.
And also, what about the rules, the inappropriate rules, like, excuse me, daddy fed and
I don't really see how that's inappropriate, but if people don't like it, I don't have a problem with changing the name of it.
Okay, I'm just
If
saying.
people don't like it,
I got
I'll
DMs.
change it.
The reason why I had blacklisted from my companies is because of that situation, not just your role personally, like the roles in general and the names of it in general.
Yeah,
And
there was a bunch of inappropriate roles I went through and personally got rid of all of
and
them.
also the relationship rules. I'm just giving you guys a warning. I don't know if you heard of Block Splash.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I used to co-own it.
I used to oh, BB Game, I do remember you. I used to also co-own, well, not technically co-own, I used to help with the co-owners. I was a board of executives. There's relationship rules, and they thought that it didn't apply to Roblox and Discord, and their group got reported, and Roblox, the owner, received a warning for inappropriate and romance and dating, and she didn't really understand at first, but eventually they called her onto the Discord server that was being created, and the underage dating in the game as well. And I think that's really what caused it to be released. I'm just warning you guys. Like, I know you guys are a big group, and sometimes Roblox gives people, let's say they're like a big group or like a lot of people like them, they give them like limitations on things, and some things that do have it's just like a simple warning, but once we've had to delete it entirely for the same thing you guys are doing right now, and it lasted about 3 minutes. I just wanted to warn you guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to say that there wants to come back up. I just need to say that.
There what? I did not hear you. What?
The guy, the person from earlier, there will be wanted to come back up.
Yeah, they messaged me saying they wanted to come up to ask a few questions.
Yeah,
to you all.
I'm just getting DMs.
Yeah, I'll bring it back up.
Oh, also the terrorist counts. A lot of people have been saying those are offend them or whatever.
Yeah, they're all gone. They have all been banned.
I have a question for you. I don't know if you created the terrorist bots.
I didn't create it personally. No,
multiple DMs
we didn't. We don't
saying
really
they
know.
have more and stuff that I've never heard.
Yeah, I don't really know who created it. Once we really caught on to it,
He says he knows Natsis.
Also, I just wanted to also address that. Yesterday a lot went down. A lot went down yesterday for me personally because I had to go do kind of a lot, and I got demoted, and also in the server we were just having a karaoke night. Destin joined, and apparently he started changing all the nicknames. Excuse me. He started changing all the nicknames and appropriates. Like, he changed my friend's nickname to I believe it was something I kind of don't want to say because I just found it in logs, but some of them there were no logs for it, and he ended up getting warned, and then the warning got taken off because there was no logs proving that anyone did it, like including any debt logs. I do not know how whoever did that, but all I know is his username was changed to inappropriate, and so are many others, including mine. I should look for logs for mine. My name was changed to hired DM for reason. And I checked. I think it was kind of tough, like a practical joke, and I checked my rank a million times trying to make sure I wasn't really doing it, for basically nothing.
Mhm.
And till I'm still not doing it, but I just wanted to address that because it kind of made me feel. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Alright, could
I
I?
get that. I don't really know who did it, but again, with all the swearing, toxicity, etc., that's something that we're bringing to an end.
Also,
Completely.
the human resources have been also receiving um a lot of I think we need to have like someone who's like actually moderating. Like I know like Josh mm, he's one of my good friends, but he's not really active, not really an active founder. The only active things I really saw him do is like promotional things. Other than that, he's currently, I think he's trying to bring back the activity in his like presence. But I feel like we need something or someone. I think the Dinobot needs to be edited, or either we need something or someone to come and moderate the servers, because the humorous of servers are being spammed um, related to this situation, and a lot of us were getting death threats and attacks, and we just took it on upon ourselves to just move like along our regular days, like just.
Yeah, we can't really control the people that do that.
I know
All
you
we can do is work
control
to
them,
stop
but I
it.
think can you at least
Yeah,
make
we
it so
can.
that there's no like Dino, you can just edit
We're
Dino.
gonna be redoing almost everything when it comes to departments. And
Moderation.
with Dino and stuff, we will edit the settings. Yeah.
And the
Kelly's
internal
working on that.
affairs department, is it going to be merged with human resources and emergency response team, or are they going to be completely shut down?
We haven't decided yet what we're gonna do. We have to think about
But
it.
if you guys do decide to completely shut down, I think that you should have different, like I don't really know how to explain this. I've been in a lot of military groups, and I've never really been in a cafe group. But I would, if this was a military call, I would call them units, like
Different
different
divisions, basically.
units within the department. Like you can have
Mhm.
a unit that responds to emergency response, and a unit that responds to appeals, and appeal staff team. You can have it. I think
Yeah.
they'd be called teams.
Yeah, you could do it. It's almost like a division type thing,
And
where they can
also,
do everything that the department does, but they're specialized in one area
yep,
and meant to do one, but can
just
help
like
out everywhere. You know.
I know you guys are not a daycare, but in LAD, I used to be a assistant principal, and I used to be a counselor. I just resigned because of this. But in LAD, it's like there's like a department, and it has a bunch of units and teams. Like there's an operation department, and under operation department is operations team. And we should like
I feel
specialize.
it's best I leave, so I've asked all my questions. Thank you for responding, and I'll be sure to update you guys on the account. Thank you.
Thank you.
And is Kelly? Oh, Kelly's not Nicole. Can someone? Oh, I'm just gonna DM her. Actually, she hasn't corrected.
I think she's. I don't know what she's doing.
She's doing.
Can you
we
tell
invite
her?
can we invite another person that wants to
You think-
speak up
Do you think I could talk?
Yeah.
after there will be?
Yeah.
Need to like speak.
Can we invite the person before so they don't keep spamming my
Oh,
DMs?
Kels is here.
Yeah, who is it?
Kel, I just
I'll
wanna
ping him in
ask-
general. Let me just get it.
Could I talk?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's his ping. That's his
One
username.
second.
All right. So
He's not even in the stage.
I don't think you guys. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to ask Stars. Is there ever going to be a time where he can talk? Because I'd like to do it on voice chat. Or does he just never talk? That's just a small question.
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him that.
Oh, so he's not AFK anymore now. So Stars, you can talk now.
Is he AFK?
Not now. Okay. Well, I'll save that for a time when you can talk, but you can type for now. So I wanted to go back to what's the name of the guy that you said made that post about the nudes? Crazy Exploits or something? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. One sec. Okay, I have his video up. So I wanted to point out some hypocrisy and see if I can get it addressed. So basically, if you all go to Crazy Exploits YouTube channel and go to the second video, it's called "I Completely Destroyed a Roblox Cafe." If you go down to the comments, the number one comment is from Stars Not Sus saying "cousin crazy," which is obviously a notion of supporting him, right? Clearly, 2 months ago when he made the comment, he was supporting Crazy Exploits, doing that to another cafe. Now, when it happens to his cafe, it's a whole different story. So I'm just confused how you can support it then, but when it happens to you, it's different. Stars, could you just type if you're not gonna? It was a joke. He did it to you in March and in January, but it wasn't an issue then. It's only an issue now. Is it only an issue now because RTC tweeted about it? Wait, so just to be clear, Crazy Exploits is the one that Kelsey was online dating, right?
Hello? Is anyone
Hi.
there?
Hi.
Hola.
Yes.
I can't keep track of all the names. Who's your? Okay, wait. Who's the one that you're dating, STARBLOX, that used to be dating Crazy Exploits?
Wait, what? No. Kelly was
Uh,
dating
Person that
Crazy
says
Exploits.
he's behind
I think this
overrating.
online dating is also a STARBLOX.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I'm just.
Do you guys know who do you guys know who is the ex-manager of the group? Who was the ex-manager?
We've had a lot of managers. I don't
There was
know.
an ex-manager.
Yeah,
A
like
lot of people.
Anyway, so
Maybe.
that's the first sign of hypocrisy. I really don't understand the explanation for it, but we'll move on. Now, I remember Stars asked for proof of him selling ranks for USD, not Robux, which is already not too great, but for USD. I couldn't find any screenshots because the old server was deleted, but if everyone wants to Google STARBLOX sell ranks on Google, and if you scroll down, you should see a website called shopstarblox.com, which is made by this group. The metadata, the description of the website says purchase a rank and enjoy the powers at our Roblox cafe. 360k plus members. Explore our best-selling ranks. HR Chief Operating Officer for $24.50. So I think that serves enough for itself, and all of you can do that on your computers. Does everyone see that?
Oh no. Hold on.
Making me like sign in or something.
Yeah. After this, somebody is complaining about Dustin again in my DMs, and they said some things that are very convincing. So I just want to.
Oh yeah, David, can you add me real quick? I want to send you something.
Who are you?
People are
Stars, do you see
DMing
that?
me.
Do you see that? Do you see that website?
I'll send you something. I'll send you stuff. People
I
are
think
DMing
Stars
me.
is a
I got like I got like
I don't
5
know about
people
this
DMing me
rank
the
site.
same stuff.
I think
You
this
can't comment
rank.
on that website?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Also,
Why
Remember,
can't you comment on that website?
I can actually. I can
there's a
comment on the
screenshot.
website. I know exactly what this is.
Okay, could you
Do
comment on
So,
it?
I
can
can if
Oh.
people will let me comment. So this site
There's
is
a
one of our back-end
screenshot
sites. We use the
of
domain to be able to hold data on our blacklisting and stuff, because that you need to have a place to hold the data. So use the website.
Okay,
It's a
but
backend.
that doesn't explain why the footer of the website says purchase a rank and enjoy the powers at our Roblox cafe. And they literally list the price Chief Operating Officer for $24.50. That does not explain that.
Yeah.
I think
When
plenty
you
of
guys
people
lowered the
here,
prices, I
plenty
don't
of
know.
people here have been in the old server and they saw you start like selling ranks for USD. But you want to deny that now, so that's the best proof I can find right now, even though a lot of people are eyewitnesses here. So I just don't know how
Again,
you're
I'm
going to keep
not.
denying that right now. Stars, are you
Yeah.
still denying that?
Again, I'm not sure what they were putting on the
Yes,
site.
David.
That's all I know that it's for. It's all
You
I've ever
also
used it for.
in
But
announcements.
So you
when,
can't comment on it because you don't know much about it.
no, I
excuse
don't
me
know
for
much about
interrupting,
it.
but
I just
in
know the
announcements,
domain that I've used it for storage, man.
David,
store
and
data somewhere.
an announcement
Mhm.
you did kind of I don't really understand this, but an announcement you did kind of state that to DM me to buy ranks.
Yeah, it's limited. It's a donation thing. You donate and then you
But
get
that's through USD.
Mm-mm.
That's
You
I've
did
literally
say
selling ranks for
I've
USD.
never sold a rank for USD.
you and
period.
Destin
You
reported that
haven't,
he
but
was
this group has. He
and said
denied that at first.
should
Again,
DM
I'm
me to
not
buy
going to
ranks.
comment on something that I haven't done.
David
You
isn't
did say you could
involved in
comment.
that.
You just said you could comment on it, and now you suddenly can't once we actually show proof.
No,
Yeah,
I
and
said that I could comment
and
on the site. I didn't say that I could comment on the USD
But
selling.
apparently you can't comment on the site. It's just why the site's
I
description
just
says
did
you're selling
comment on the
ranks.
site.
I have
said
evidence
I
of it
don't
to
know about the
USD.
description. You didn't say anything about the description.
Okay,
It does
next
say
Take
says
my
USD.
word,
stars
man.
not sus. Stars
Don't
not
take
sus.
my
Said
word.
next topic we will comment on USD selling in a week. So that clearly
Oh,
shows that they haven't thought of a lie to excuse the USD selling for. So they need some time to think about it. So everyone, please leave them
Right.
alone about that.
Yeah,
And next
right.
week maybe they'll come with a lie that's actually believable about why
someone
they
just
can do it.
sent me a DM that says that
Definitely.
Destin
Just to let you know,
said
this is for asking questions. We're not gonna
Yeah, I'm
argue.
getting DMs that of Destin threatening people. I
yeah,
think
he just
he
said
needs
you can
Oops.
KYS
I removed the wrong
and
thing.
no one would care. I know it's fake, but I'm just guessing. If this is true, this David, are you speaking?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, when you
yeah,
don't speak, apparently it shows like you're speaking, so it's kind of weird. But it says that I don't know if this is really true. Like a lot of people are sending me a picture of him saying you can KYS and no one would care. And I got a DM also that said you already own this. He scammed Scooter. Scooter was one of my friends. He disappeared somehow, and no one knew why. He just disappeared. Apparently, he bought a group, and he doesn't have any access to anybody because he already created a statement. Like when he makes the exposed document, it usually involves people who are claiming they've been scammed, and a lot of people have been blogging them. There's no way of them being able to contact somebody. Look, I don't block people like that. But Scooter, who's one of my friends, he was a kind person. He kind of disappeared in STARBLOX, and I didn't really have an explanation why. And I'm starting to realize this kind of leads up. Like my Josh, who was one of my friends at the time, also said that he was going to quit because of this, and he ended up not quitting because he thought that it was fake. But Scooter automatically disappeared. Does anyone have like any anything they could like comment on that, or does anyone know like why for this? I don't think there's any logs of it.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't say anything personally.
Yeah, see, because no one really, I don't think anyone really knows Scooter, but he was a staff member. He started flying in ranks. Like, when I mean flying in ranks, I don't just mean working hard. I mean, like, flying in ranks. I mean, like, from corporate officer, and apparently a lot of people, even Apollo, he was under me, and a lot of people just started going up after that promotional event ceremony, and I didn't really understand why. Scooter, Halo, I don't know how to say her name, but Halo, like a lot of people just started going up, and it's kind of like unexplained, and a lot of them are going like disappearing, like Apollo's becoming active. That's normal, but Scooter and all the people who bought rank, they seem to be disappearing at the end. Like the fat old man, I'm using him as an example because in the beginning, I was at the beginning, apparently, the journey that we're just calling it now, where he's promoting people just for the fun of it. And he was just kind of making it fun of it. He got demoted twice and then Destiny raced back, and no one really explained, like, it was unexplanatory. Like, he just did the same thing every time he got ranked. Like, he ranked me from corporate officer to when people started flying in ranks after he was like ranked, and no one really there really like no explanation. Like, he gave the staff members points at trainings. I just really think that when people are buying ranks, there needs to be some type of training in place, because we're getting staff that do not know how to do their job, or we're getting staff that are just growing discipline, like good staff, really good staff, like Scooter. And I don't know if Justin's on that here, but I really want an explanation of what happened to Scooter, because Scooter, we're getting DMs of Scooter, DMs of Scooter being scammed, and he just a lot of staff are disappearing and like, claiming they're being scammed.
Isn't there? Wait, when you buy ranks, can you like buy a really high rank?
Yeah, you can buy the highest rank you can go as vice president, or president.
That is a really dumb move, but like if you like you want to
Especially
make
if we
a
have,
lot of robots,
and you
people
guys
do
are
that.
claiming you guys are getting AA attacked, and you guys are saying, screaming
It's like if you
ER
like
and
unrank them, that's basically just scamming them. Like
yeah, you guys are screaming at the what? Not you guys technically, really Destin. I don't really know, but you guys are screaming at the ER and moderation team for not fixing these problems, and you guys are basically the start of them, because you guys are selling high ranks and you guys are not addressing the fact that you're selling high ranks is putting the group in danger, and that's why you guys are getting so many AA attacks. And you cannot use AA attacks as an excuse to reform staff. And also, some of you guys are actually making AA attacks, just like actual AA attacks, like fake AA attacks that like no one has logs of. Like people just, I feel like you guys are just doing it to reform people or just to get rid of inactive staff. Like
Sorry,
What?
can I?
Where are you getting that from?
We haven't done that at all.
Bro, that's never
I'm just saying.
happened.
Every other day, the HR team, ERT, moderation team, every department has to handle this AA attack that seems to be happening every other day of the week.
Yeah,
Every
well,
other
the
day.
emergency response team's whole purpose is for AA, so
Right.
they're
yeah,
kind of useless without it. Or I mean,
right, but you guys could. You guys want to delete emergency response and make a whole new department, and you guys can just help the situation by handling a text by just stopping selling ranks. Like Destin makes enough money off of just owning the group in general and receiving like I get
like the group costs
would make sense.
the group costs money to run. It's expensive. Like just because 100 to you, that's nothing compared to what
I
we spend in
understand
this
that,
group.
but the group is becoming like the group is being put in jeopardy, and these people who are just trying to just
Yeah, again, there's ways to fix that, and we are looking into
like
the
I'm
ways
saying,
to
way
fix
to fix
that.
that. Stop selling high ranks and limit.
But
Like just Dustin even said it himself. He said that he did not.
Mothering, I'm not sure about everyone else, but to me it feels like you've been saying the same thing for 30 minutes. So,
yeah,
I think you
I
can.
don't know what's going on
Doobie up.
anymore,
We've just put this thing in place that we're gonna start revamping, so we can't do everything at once.
we're redoing the whole group.
Yeah.
Everything's being redone.
We decided
gonna
this
take a
hours
while.
ago.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We're gonna need time. There's a
I know.
lot to go over.
It's going to take time. It's putting in suggestions.
We've been here for 5 hours going over stuff. There's a lot more to come too.
Yeah, we have.
By the way, I just want to say, everyone that's DMing me telling me to invite people so they can talk about Dustin when he's like not talking at all, like, you have to DM Dustin and let Dustin speak to you about that.
Yeah, he's here. We don't fire people.
And yeah, he DM'd me. I think he's here. He's just not talking. And Doobie wants to come up. He's been he DM'd me about it. He wants to come up and speak about some stuff.
That's up to David because
I still have more that I'd like to say. Do you think I could go, or should I wait?
Yeah, 1 second. We have been going for 5 hours. So, David, do you want any more people or just?
This is a big topic.
Could I just finish up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
And
just
then
gonna be at
there will
max level.
be. You can go. Yeah.
You guys should end this.
You just kicked him.
Dustin just say he's a scammer and he's not coming up.
Okay.
Can we just I think I don't know. Oh, Dustin said we don't fire people who buy ranks. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that people are thinking you're scamming them, and it's all kind of added up. Their story's adding up, but yours isn't. So I need like a better explanation on why. And people who buy ranks must be AA. And you guys, you said that unless the AA, like I said before, I think we need to have some type of training in place for people who buy
I got
ranks.
removed again for some reason. I don't know who's doing that, but I'll try and be maximum 10 more minutes. I'm sorry, Mothering, but your rambling can probably wait. Anyway, so there have been a lot of threats that go around in this group. It's kind of a common thing when something doesn't go their way. They threaten people, and those can be in a lot of forums. I know Patrick has a server where he posts doxes of people, but I know he's not going to talk and respond to that, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. Anyway, I want to talk about. Let me find the picture. Okay, so stars. Could I post a picture somewhere? Is there a place I can post a picture?
DM someone.
Okay, I'm gonna DM it to you, David, and I want you to post it. And stars, I'm not sure if you're gonna deny it being real or not, because apparently the lawyers you're telling me about, I don't know if they're gonna tell you to pretend it's fake or something. I don't believe most of this story, but I'm gonna DM this picture real quick.
Yeah, whilst you're DMing that, the thing about rumors, everyone believes everything that everyone's saying.
Yeah, and that's why I'm making it very clear that this is a rumor, and he's probably gonna deny it. Honestly, there's no way of knowing if it's real. But I've had my own issues with him on my account, on my main account, and it seems like something he would say. So this is a picture everyone can see in the chat. He is saying, "Delete the shit, bro," or "I'm having Heaven Zone put your game down for 3 weeks straight."
Yeah, I think that's a chat.
Yeah, so that's real. Or starts. You want to tell me if that's real or not? Can you confirm or deny? It's in the chat. Okay. You're having his game down for 3 weeks. Okay. So, do you think? Okay. I was expecting you to deny it like you usually do, but since you're actually admitting to it, do you think that's a good? Are you able to tell us why you're doing that? Like what he did? He's slandering you with lies. Like what lies? What is he saying? Because I'm sure there's lots. Yeah, but I asked what lies, not how many. I don't. Okay, someone's spamming, so it's hard to see the chat. I don't. Heaven Zone does. No, he. Okay, no. Can you DM me the lies or something, or say give me at least one thing? What?
David, David, can I have pick perms? I want to post something in general.
I don't know if David's gone somewhere, to be honest.
Oh.
We've all been sat down for like 5 hours.
Are you guys gonna like post this entire recording? Are you guys like any of you guys recording? Like
well, not for 5 hours. No.
Okay, so I think the lies that David was apparently slandered with are forever going to be a mystery because he doesn't. His fake lawyers are probably not allowing him to tell the lies. But he's clearly trying to hit off games, which is. I mean, I think it's just a terrible. I think as a big group owner, if he's really trying to reform, David, are you still hitting off his game even though you're trying to reform? I know, but David, you're asking him, or I mean, stars not sus. You're asking him to.
Yeah, you guys had fake lawyers, you guys had fake.
Yeah, I mean, he told the lawyers are a whole different thing. He told me in DMs that he is lawyers, but I don't really. Yes, but so right today you made an announcement that you're trying to reform. So don't you think as the person reforming, you should be the bigger person and just put the drama behind you? You'll have who? Okay, good. You'll have him stop. Great. That's one problem solved. 100 to go. I'm not gonna do all those 100 because there's plenty of people who aren't talking.
Please don't we'll be here for hours.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'd like to, do you think you could do another one of these when you're talking? Because I'd like to talk to you, like voice to voice, stars not sus. I think that would be a lot more effective.
I think we should host more. meetings.
Thank you for having me, guys, and
You're welcome.
I hope you have a great day.
Okay. Bye. Okay.
Can you
Sending
mute the people that
all
are
evidence on my
trying to
claim.
clear chat?
Okay, 5 people just spoke at once.
Who wants to go
Wait,
first?
anyone?
Say one thing. If moderators are in here, please moderate the chat. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even. God,
I don't
there's
know,
a
but
lot.
like if
Yeah, okay.
Destin
I would like.
admits to that, I think you should let Doobie up and just let him speak and just see what he has to say. I don't know
I
what
would like to say.
beef y'all had, but like, yeah, there's that.
I think at this point we have gone round in circles.
The big thing is that Dustin has been saying slurs. That's the big thing. One of the big things.
Can someone deal with that spell up, please?
Can you just deliver say a statement on that, please? Because they keep asking me for you to give me for you. They think I can control you, basically.
I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be doing this, by the way, because we're going around in circles and.
You guys have been doing it. We haven't, and all this. The answers are the same from the test. It's just I didn't, or it's not really you explaining what happened. Why is there random type of River Rat _12 would like to join the stage.
I'm getting DMs that of Destin USD selling, cyberbullying, and harassing
We've
Roblox developers.
spoken about that.
I'm still getting DMs. Can like people stop? Like if you want to come up, do it in general and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I can't add anyone up. So.
Can we also can you when you're doing the rules, I don't know if you plan to add this, but the even if like any race you're saying the N-word, can we just stop on that?
Yeah.
Like even if you are black, saying the N-word here, we can't even confirm that. And also, sometimes people say the word too much and it motivates others to do it. So I'm just responding to those DMs. Sakaran, you cannot be that saddened over this the conversation. But apparently this person is deeply, deeply depressed and saddened. I don't know how to really say the name. It's Screen 99999.
I know some people might hate me, but I did find something. It said get rid of STARBLOX server and Discord server.
You guys can keep running around your problem by doing that. So if you guys are thinking, that's like thinking of that stuff.
I know some people might hate me for exposing the server, but it said get rid of STARBLOX.
Okay, I don't know.
And it just shows a
I would like
I'm
to
not
be added
believing
up.
the evidence that they posted on it. Now
Oh, she was already here. Okay, Johnny.
Okay, I think
I do have the Discord server that someone DM'd me to be inside.
That's
so I just
Dustin, sir. Johnny would like to ask, if possible, ask him why. He said his co-owner's account was hacked during a deal with Chicken Express, which resulted of someone losing their rank, getting scammed by Stars and David. Then he said he brought the group after, like 10 minutes after. Then he's resigned within an hour. Dustin literally pretend to be sincere after backlash, and that doesn't place the fact he does not know as well of all that's he scammed and cyberbullied and told to kill themselves. And I'm sorry, it's not okay. And there's proof. It says Destin the Dino. I don't know, nor have I ever, unless you count Harry's book. That means that you scammed the person and you're admitting to it, even after a random person says, ask you, have you scammed? And you said no.
Who are you saying scamming?
Bro,
I wasn't there
see a
for the
screenshot of
the
me
whole meeting,
scamming
so
I'm
I
really
don't
somebody.
confused.
Bro, $100
Can send
PayPal
the
to the first
Discord server
person to
to
find a
one of you
screenshot of me scamming somebody, because
if
it's
you
all
want.
Deborah would like to speak.
it's all lies, bro.
Okay, we're gonna have
You
to.
won't find any
I don't think
screenshot.
you can say there. I don't think you can say they're all lies.
Could I
Every-
make a quick
Find
announcement
a
real quick?
screenshot
There
of
will
me.
be an announcement made within 5 seconds or so in the appointment announcements channel. I would like you guys all to read that. Thank you.
Will I get banned if I send screenshots? I'm not like
No,
taking
I
your
sent
time.
I've sent many screenshots of them. So.
Okay.
Okay, does anyone else have anything else to say that we haven't already covered? Because we've covered everything at this point, and we've been going for like 5.5 hours.
Hold on. Didn't
And
Stars have a girlfriend?
Okay, that's nothing to do with anything.
Bro, what?
No, I'm asking that because she was I don't know if I can find this,
Can I
but
bypass
apparently
slow-mo?
she did.
Can I
What?
get
Wait,
can I get the
no,
slow-mo
listen.
bypass so I can send stuff?
No, shut up.
Okay.
Not right now.
Who? What are you talking about?
Someone said.
Someone said what?
Oh my god! Stop damn me. Someone said that Stars had a girlfriend and she was rating.
Who?
I don't get what you. This is not relevant to anything.
What?
Could we just leave the stage to
Yeah.
everything that's happened recently within the past 48 hours, please?
TCAT.
Well, I mean,
I think it was TCAT. Yeah,
Did you
TCAT.
say that we have barely covered anything? You have
Jordan,
not.
stop spamming.
we have covered
5
so
hours.
much.
I've been
They
here
really
for
want
5 hours talking to you
everyone's
people.
spamming saying let Rin speak.
It's 4:15 a.m. for me.
Can I invite someone? Can I
don't-
send you someone that wants to speak on something that I don't think has been talked about yet? Because like I joined like 3/4 of like the stage for like
I started this at 10 p.m. and it's 4 a.m. I don't
I
know,
joined like
David.
3 hours late.
David, do we want anyone else up, or is that it?
Bro, I don't care.
Because my throat
All
kills at this point.
we're saying the same thing.
Yep.
We've gone over what we're gonna do again. Like,
I got invited. I don't know
I don't know
why.
who invited you.
Oh
No.
if you guys just want to say DV, I think DV is that David from like.
who's that?
Okay, DV is David, guys.
No, I don't know who DV is.
Since
I asked someone to be it, but I said there was a DV and apparently I didn't see you.
Who's DV?
DV. Like your nickname was DV. Apparently.
I don't know who that is.
GB is asking why isn't he like going on?
Because
like,
we
coming
don't
on.
need opinions from irrelevant scammers.
Do you have like proof to like back up your claim that he's a scammer?
Yeah, Destin can send it.
Can you like please send them in general so I can see?
Mm-hmm. He can. I don't have it, but Destin has it.
David, I DM'd you what someone
Oh.
sent me. Don't even know what the point of that is. I mean, at this point, we've covered everything. We've
Yeah,
explained what we're
everything
going
has been
to
said.
do. We've addressed everything. We've apologized. I mean, if this isn't enough, I don't even know.
Well, I don't think I think it's enough you can do, but I don't think there's people who are obviously not going to forgive you regardless of whether you apologize.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's their opinion. That's up to them.
I think what a lot of people are looking for is to hear Star's point of view, because if we're being honest, David, you, and like the other like high ranks but not owners are not in the most in the blame here, right? Because Stars and Patrick, I mean, from my points at least, they're the ones that I'd like to hear an apology most from. So I think that's why a lot of people are still not settled.
I think
Yeah.
Justin's already. Hang on.
Patrick is.
You guys are explaining his claims, basically.
So.
Okay, I'm.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, Patrick still needs to make his announcement.
I'm just interested right now into seeing what DB has to say.
I don't know. But as far as
I'm also
Patrick,
interested in what's scary.
Because like I'm be getting DMs saying let DB talk, let DB talk. I just want to see what he has to say.
no. As I was saying, if Patrick does something wrong, the group won't risk itself to back him. It's on him.
Did you cover Destin sending this? I'm about to send a screenshot.
Person.
Of Destin.
Not involved when it comes to the wrongdoings that he may or may not have done. I don't know. Again, I'm not involved in any of that. So ask him yourself.
Yeah.
And Zilla
David
like
is.
I actually do have one more thing. Could I say it?
Okay, hopefully we haven't gone over it, but yeah.
I don't think you have. I mean, I wasn't here for like the first hour, but this group is known to raid a lot of other groups. So I'm curious. It's obviously another question for Star. Do you support other cafes, or do you like? I'm just curious about your mentality. Is your mentality more of no, STARBLOX has to conquer all the other cafes and destroy and
we
make sure we're the
issued
most popular,
multiple.
or is your mentality more of you support others?
No.
Support some.
No,
And
we
as
don't.
a
Hello.
I'm talking to Stars. I'm talking to Stars.
Okay, well, I'm gonna answer. So
That's not
we
how it
do
works, though.
support other groups. Yeah, that is how it works.
I'm asking for
So,
Stars' mentality. You can't answer on the Stars' behalf.
you can answer on behalf of the group.
I know, but I'm asking for him specifically because he's the owner.
What's the difference? I'm the co-owner. What's the difference?
Could you stop mumbling? You're a little bit quiet.
Hmm. I'm
Okay.
sorry. It's
It's
11:30.
okay. I forgive you. I'll let it slide. Anyway.
Okay.
Stars, what do you think of? So, do you think as a big group you should be setting a good example? Stars, you there? Do you think you should be setting a good example as a big group? Or do you not agree with that statement? It's a good example to raid other groups.
It feels like 50 news stations have just.
6 months ago.
Rating. Okay, he said rating is bad. He
Mhm.
said rating is bad. He said rating is bad. David, can I send you a link to put in? No, actually, I'm gonna send a link to Stars, and I want Stars to post the link. Okay, Stars, you look at this
Will
picture.
be check DMs.
Stars, you look at that picture and post it in the chat if you actually believe rating is
A
bad.
new Discord, new document just came out from the Discord server I was talking about where it says rid of STARBLOX. A new
Yeah.
document just came out.
Well, there's new documents every day, so it's probably the same one.
I was gonna say something. Yeah. So as far as rating and stuff, we have not known
Stars, are
rating.
you gonna post the picture that I sent you, or do you actually?
On about
David
from months and months ago. People rate us all the time. Yeah, you don't
Okay,
see
but
us
could you still
rating
post
back.
it, David?
You didn't send me anything.
Oh shoot, I was talking to Stars. I keep confusing you. Sorry.
It feels like I'm being interviewed by 20 news stations at once.
The tweet's still on my Twitter. Sent. Okay, I'll
Also,
send it.
somebody said, please cover the mods,
David, I
saying
sent you.
slurs.
Sorry.
David.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until slow-mo finish. Just slow-mo, I get my cooldown finished.
What is this?
I'm trying to send a screenshot, but like.
Okay. So
David,
first
could you
off,
post the picture?
yeah, I can.
Thank
and I'm
you.
gonna give a little explanation behind it too.
Okay.
So this screenshot, I'm not sure exactly when it's from, but I remember the time period that it was from. This is from at least 6 months ago. Why you're bringing this up now, I have no idea. all of the information inside of it is true. He is a doxer swatter and has done a lot to this group. The fact that you would post that in his defense, trying to make it look like us raiding him 6 months ago when he was doxing and swatting us is a bad thing, is honestly disgusting. The fact you would support to try and defend that, you know?
Okay,
Why would you defend a swatter?
What was raiding his group supposed to do for the docs? Do you think he's going to take down the docs because you raided his group?
Again, I don't know. It's 6 months ago.
So that's why I'm asking.
We are causing an argument over something that happened 6 months ago.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
why are you bringing
it's
up
not
something
needed.
Again, I'm still not sure what time has to do with it.
We are talking about today and what we're
Is
going to
revealed,
change.
more info will be brought up.
Nothing
that
that
is from
happened
the past.
today. Nothing that happened today.
Older
has to
info
do
will
with
be
this.
brought up
You
until
can't just cover
Nothing.
all the stuff you've done behind just what happened today.
I'm gonna mute you if you don't shut up for a minute.
Please, can you
None of the
listen?
stuff that happened today.
Hello.
Nothing that happened today has to do with rating. Why you're bringing it up is beyond me.
I just told you why I'm bringing it up.
Because the lack evidence of stuff that happened today, right?
What?
Can't back your own argument. So you have to bring up other stuff.
Could you repeat what you said? I didn't hear you.
Lack of evidence of what happened today. You can't
there is
back
no
your
more
argument,
evidence.
so you're bringing other stuff up. Right.
Is this a meeting? Is this meeting just discussing like what happened today, or is it discussing everything?
It's discussing what we're going to do to change.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking. You're raiding groups. How are you going to stop raiding groups? That's my
We
point.
haven't rated
We've
groups
answered that.
in 6 months.
We
It has
haven't.
already stopped.
Okay, that's all you needed to say.
Why are you bringing
that
it
was
up?
that was my only question.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think that we've
Done now?
covered literally everything.
Before you come on stage and ask for other things, read the stage's name, please. That would be appreciated.
So you're just not willing to address anything else?
Can I say something? Can I say stuff? And can I say something?
If we haven't
regarding
talked about it, that's from the past.
Yeah, but like I think we could we need to talk about this as well, at least.
David?
What are we talking
if you ban me, kick me, so it means that you're in the wrong for stuff that I don't know about, and I'm not gonna even get into it.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna say say everything that
day.
Doobie DM'd me,
Hmm.
and I'll
know.
just let y'all respond to this.
I'll say it right now. I don't know what happened with Doobie. I don't know that situation, so ask Stars.
All right, okay, all right, Stars. It seems that you are generally afraid of me for exposing you for every horrible thing that you've done since April. It seems like you avoiding me talking has led me to get a spokesperson for me. First of all, the group rating that you did while I was the group manager of STARBLOX was unacceptable. I witnessed you raid multiple groups and.
The stage is just going in circles now. I think you guys should end, and I think STARBLOX said he's going to host one when he can actually talk, so he doesn't have time to think of excuses when I ask him stuff.
Wait, what? No, that's
There should not be any excuses made for questions that do not lie within the factor of recent things that have happened within the past 48 hours. That's all we're going to address from now on, and I think it should stay that way. Anything from the past should be brought to me or Kev. But other than that, this is all this stage is for what happened within the past 48 hours.
And what we're going to do to change it. Yeah.
So you're not going to do anything to change what happened before that?
Okay.
How do you change the past? Can you explain it to me?
I'm asking, but there's stuff you've done that's bad recently.
We have spoken about it today.
Are you going to do anything about that, or are you just doing stuff about the nudes?
We are doing stuff about everything.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. So there won't be any excuses when I bring it up.
How many times are you going to ask the same questions?
That's the first time I've asked that question and got an answer.
No, it hasn't. I told you already. We're redoing the whole group. What do you not understand?
I didn't understand it until a few seconds ago.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you do now.
Thank you.
So we should be set then.
Glad we're on the
Yeah,
same page.
is that it? It's 5 a.m.
Let people to speak now.
Could we bring back Red Lion? Because I feel like Red Lion is just trying to get a point across, and what I want to tell him is, right now this stage is for what has happened recently, and for anything that has happened in the past before the 48 hours, those should be brought to me and Kev, and truthful responses will be made to those.
Bro, Doobie
You
asked.
kicked me when I was trying to talk. Like, it still doesn't
I
matter.
did. Wasn't me.
Look in Autolux, see who kicked me.
Okay.
Just to let you know, we aren't ganging up on anyone asking questions.
I need to go,
We
but
under
like, I'm just gonna post something in general, okay?
Oh yeah, by the way, Doobie asked our 13-year-old to 14-year-old mainly Discord members to be his Discord kittens. So why you would defend or back him is beyond
David, I
me.
thought this was only for the stuff that's happened in the past 48 hours.
No, if you want to
Because
bring up stuff like that, I would
everybody won't stop talking about it. That's why. And if we don't
Okay.
address that exact thing right now, then you guys are gonna start calling us liars, and you're gonna say that we're trying to cover our asses. So
Yeah, I'm just explaining what actually happened since people like to lie. But I don't care. Doobie's irrelevant. I'm not gonna keep going on him. Does anybody else have any other questions that are
we haven't
relevant?
already.
Sure, this guy wants to talk. I don't care.
Oh my god, okay.
Alright, thank you for that. That was very helpful. What? Okay, sure.
I'm sure the 126 people were bored at this point.
I'm tired.
So
The last thing that I wanted to bring up, at the very start, we addressed the issue with what happened recently, and then we've spent 5 hours repeating ourselves on the same issues, and other issues that have been in the past. But I do think it is important to discuss the past issues, as yes, the past is in the past, but the past also kind of sets what your persona is and who we're discussing this issue with. The fact that we have random people being like joining this drama and trying to get involved with it and saying that they know all of this stuff when they're basing it off secondary sources isn't a valid enough argument in itself. But the fact that you guys are bringing them in here and discussing it with them and then cutting them off and sending them out is also not a valid way to handle the situation. I think what you should be doing is you should make an announcement as you did, have the meeting as we've done, but not engage in the stuff that you've engaged in for 5 hours and then say we're not dealing with this, because it's really unfair on the people who haven't spoken for you to say, okay, we're not talking about this, we're talking about this, when for the last 5 hours you've talked about those issues that they want to discuss. And so I think it's important for you to have these discussions with people as we've done. But I don't understand what hiring everyone and hiring a bunch of older people is doing.
What? I didn't understand a word of that, bro. I don't know what
That didn't
you're
make any
trying to say.
sense.
That's it.
all I heard out of that was hiring a bunch of older people. I don't really think age matters unless they're doing something that's wrong within the group. But that's my opinion.
I don't know what he means by that.
I think,
Bro,
yeah.
our staff is like 13 to 15 primarily. So I don't know what he means by older people.
Who knows?
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay. I don't remember. A lot of people have spoken, so I don't know. Yeah.
Probably.
We're also kind of tired of this. We've all been here for 5 hours dealing with you people. Karma, bro. Okay.
No, okay, nice.
I got now. Dude, I don't know what
I
you're
just wanted to
trying to
mention,
show here.
someone just found proof of the USD selling that he denied.
Okay.
So are you still gonna deny it?
Doobie, bro. I don't know about the USD selling again. I wasn't involved.
Okay, I'm gonna
this
ask
has
you-
nothing.
Yes.
But Doobie, I don't know what this is supposed to show.
I'm not Doobie.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Doobie sent stuff in chat that you're not proving anything. I don't know what you're trying to do. But did you prove nothing? So congrats, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say to that.
I know Zers has been saying the same message for like 2 hours. Maybe you should invite her.
Invite who?
Zers. Oh wait, they're they/them.
Who?
Zilirs. Zillers. I'll mention.
No.
No.
Who? Oh my god, whatever.
I'll mention them in the chat.
Okay.
Everyone's leaving because we've been going.
Hi. Sorry for the spam. I just have some stuff to address. Just a sec.
Okay.
Sorry, my brother was like in my room. So there's a few.
Alright, that was great use of your 3 hours. Great job. You really got your point across there. Thank you.
We answered so many questions.
Anyone else?
Anyone else? Yeah. Oh. I've been here since 10 p.m. and it's now 5 a.m.
Okay.
Wait,
are you
we've
all
lost
good? Can we
There's gonna be there are people joining like every few minutes who each have something to say. So there's never not gonna be someone who has something to say. So I think
No, we know, but we've covered.
Bro, Doobie, again. That proves nothing. I don't know what you're showing me. You're showing me old announcements. What? Where is he scamming? Where is it? Where's the scamming proof? I want to see that. And then an exposed document from, again, another one from like 7 months ago, bro. Come on, Doobie, you can do better than that. If you're gonna talk all that, at least have some
someone
solid
just called
evidence.
Destin a 12-year-old.
You got. I've been working so hard as president of STARBLOX.
Okay. What did you do? Mass demote people or something?
No.
Or are you actually working on
Like,
it?
I'm at STARBLOX right now, supervising.
Oh, you did an AA. Good.
Why would I AA?
I don't know. Thank you for not.
I'm such
It seems like very few people actually don't, but
I'm a dedicated STARBLOX, so I don't know why I would even.
Good.
This co-founder is being really rude, though. Like, his name is Fascinating Colors. He's ignoring me.
Wow. Can I fire him?
Yeah, fire him.
No. Where is he again? He's like not in the server now. Okay.
Maya almost got ranked. Maya, you need to join the group.
Okay. Are you
Anyway.
now?
Is that,
Are you done now?
is everyone finished? Are we ready?
Justin, please help me
Well, thanks
bypass slow
for-
mode. It makes me like, I
just-
can't bypass slow mode, and I have to wait one
the
whole minute to
first
say
one. Fine, try again. What do you want? Hello.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well.
And,
oh, I'm aware. I invited them. Stop pinging me.
Okay, your mic's very loud, hence what we know.
Oh my gosh, someone's being inappropriate. I'm gonna ban them.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even ban them. It's not letting me ban them.
Okay.
We're down to 100 people, so I mean.
Can I have ban permissions? I want to ban people.
I think that's that.
Alright. Well, thank you all for 5 hours of conversation.
We loved it. Enjoyed it. I haven't
hated it.
drank in 5 hours. So.
Someone just said I sound mentally challenged, and I think they need to be banned.
Stood up.
Someone banned that. They said I sound mentally challenged.
Just ban them or something.
I can't.
David has had so much fun.
Wait, who's this guy? 0MCY. You sound familiar.
That's my friend. Be nice to him.
He sounds familiar. Who is he?
He is the owner of Bakey's.
Oh yeah, that's where I know him from.
People are being
Do you have
rude.
any
They're saying it's on
suggestions?
Wait, is he in the thing?
I don't
If you have any
know.
suggestions, DM David, me, anyone. Who knows?
Jackson, let me bypass slow mode. I don't want to.
Are you in here? No. Everyone has called me mentee challenge before. Oh my god, not Bank. Bro. Bank's a scammer.
We like pastries sometimes. Only sometimes.
No, we like all groups. Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I've said enough. If you guys want like more statements, you should just spam DM.
Who knows?
Stars.
Who knows?
He's apparently going to do a stage when he's able to talk. So that'll be a good time.
Be ready for that.
All right.
Oh my god, they
What's up,
invited
guys?
Doobie up.
Anyway, we are.
All right, I'm gonna be really respectful about this. I'm just gonna ask what I need to ask. All right. So first of all, about today, right? Woke up, saw that you guys were being fucking exposed for I don't even know, right? So I'm looking through this stuff and I'm like,
get to the point. I want to go to bed. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep.
Don't be disrespectful to your supporters of your group. That is so rude. I think you should be fired.
Okay, he's gone. I don't know where he went, but he's gone.
Anyway,
You guys were rude to him.
we hit 100 listeners.
Can you guys unban Vivian #0001? She didn't do anything. People are being rude to me. I want to ban them. Someone give me ban permissions.
Who's pinging me?
Okay.
I didn't even come see.
Okay. Goodbye, people.
Have a great time.
that wasn't that nice of you.
Not Doobie again, bro. Who keeps
All right, can I
inviting that?
just speak?
Sure, go for it. I don't
All
care.
right. So let's just speak like normal conversation, you know? So stars. From a dev perspective and also talking to fucking metaverse people, what you did today was kind of I don't even know how to explain it. It was like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But stars, I'm not going to expose you here. Don't worry about it.
Wait, can I say something real quick? So, like, you sound older. You sound like you're probably 17, 18, something.
I'm 16.
Okay, whatever. Either
He's
way.
actually 10.
You were in a Roblox cafe Discord server asking girls that are mostly 13 to 15 to be your Discord kittens. Can you respond
It's
to
the same
that?
thing that I brought up earlier. You're just slandering me because I don't agree with you. Would
No,
you like to
can you
show me
like
some proof of that?
respond to that? Because right now you're not denying it. You're
I am
not saying
denying
that
it.
it's
I'm
false.
denying it very clearly. You're literally slandering me in this
Mhm.
VC right now.
No, we're not talking about the slander. We're talking about the Discord kid thing.
So would you like
Again, you're
to show
not
me some
denying it.
screenshots?
See, there
Or
you go. You're dodging.
I am denying
Stop.
it, my man.
See, here you go, trying to.
You guys are
twist
really
my
cringe right
arm.
now. You guys are just slandering me on public VC and
Okay.
looking like idiots. Okay. So would you like to
Why
show
are
me
you
some proof?
dodging?
Would you like
Come on,
to
bro.
show me some proof in the general chat?
Don't dodge.
Would you like to go into chat and just send me some proof? Just a little bit of proof.
No, we're not letting anyone else in.
A little bit of proof.
There's plenty of proof somewhere.
I
You'll
mean,
find
Stars,
it.
I could send all the evidence of you being like a literal scumbag in this general chat right now, but I'm not. But you guys are slandering me right now.
There's a
We've
vast
been talking
difference
about this for
between
5 hours.
scumbag
I
and
I'm obsessed with you. You're the
don't
one joining my
find
fucking
that.
middleman
He is
service
such a
right
good
now.
person.
You're literally
Sir.
begging me for money every single day. After you lost 800 USD on Roobet, bro. What are you doing?
Sir,
You said you're
there's a
gonna kill
vast
yourself over
difference.
$800, bro. What are you saying?
Bro,
You joined Flip Discord just to talk to me, bro. What are you doing?
you're so
Could I get a
mad.
picture of
It's
him?
funny.
Of course I'm angry, bro. You're slandering me in public VC. You guys are being fucking retarded, bro.
No, you're mad
You just
because
said
you
the
know
slur.
you're right.
I just said the slur. I'm
Whatever.
fucking autistic, bro. What are you saying?
This is a
Then you
virtual
should know out of
game.
all people.
You guys
know,
are saying that. You guys are saying so many slurs, but you guys are just like, oh my god, do be the.
Okay.
Bros, do you think
So
you could
Why did he
now
sound
that
like
I
a
can
gorilla?
speak, Ruby, there's a vast difference between scumbag and pedophile, and you are a pedophile.
Hello?
I know that your opinion is irrelevant. Nobody cares.
He literally
Get your
sounded like a
pedophile
gorilla.
ass out of
Did
here.
someone give me
Thank you.
permission to post pictures?
Sure.
Hello?
No.
Okay. Can you guys
For
hear me now?
what?
Appropriate images.
So one of the
Pretty sure.
things that I would like to address is recently about I'd say 10 hours ago, I got a DM from Destin. It was a video of a woman with a whisk, and she was like
A what?
playing with herself. I swear to God, I'm not joking, but Sweetener music was in the background, and he was asking me to be like his Pete Davidson, and I swear to God, this is a true story. I am not lying.
Bro.
Yeah, okay. So
Like,
if you so send us
I'm literally
proof.
gagging trying to.
Okay, yeah, because you
That's
don't have any
funny.
proof anyway. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm gonna just fall asleep if not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the first bit of silence I've had in 5 hours. I don't think we're letting anyone else in.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Hey guys. I'm talking to STARBLOX community, right?
Like we said, Destin said he's doing a meeting at some point. I don't know when.
I'll do his meeting for him. Hey guys, welcome to this meeting. I'm really hot. I'm really sexy. Yeah. One day I'm gonna be the co-owner of STARBLOX because, like, I'm such a STARBLOX baddie.
I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
Me?
Kelly? No, me. Oh.
Okay, I don't know who's spoken about.
Kelly was such an inspiration to me.
What is even going on? I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, you want me to? Okay, DM me some proof and I'll
for
address
like
it.
3 hours, yeah.
Someone said I'll never be an owner. That is rude.
Yeah.
You're ruining my
I
dream.
mean, I can't really end it.
They're saying I'll never be an owner, which is
Only Destin can end it, so.
Okay, bye everyone. That's your cue to end it.
No, when's that? I told.
Yeah, I'm ready to be.
Okay, we're gonna continue it then.
I'm continuing.
Hello, and
I can't end slow mode. I don't have permission.
Anthony, hello.
Hi.
So, what are we gonna talk about?
People are ruining ruining my dreams. They're saying I'll never become an owner. They're telling me I sound mentally challenged.
Don't listen to them.
These are haters. How you know you're succeeding is when you have haters, and these are haters right here. Yeah.
You tell.
Yeah. Yeah, all these people are rooting for me.
We have one of the most. We have like the top podcast on the whole of Discord right now.
Oh, someone wants me to address stuff. What am I supposed to be addressing? These are just pictures of people's roles.
You just.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I do that in Club Iris too. Like, I also, like, harass people. So fun. And then we get in a fight. We, like...
Okay, someone just put someone's information. Never mind. They've gone. What do you mean good?
People are being so rude. Someone just told me to shut the fuck up.
Oh, they can't do that.
People are saying everyone's leaving because of...
That's rude.
That is rude.
They're leaving because it's almost over, but
Well,
don't listen to them.
Yeah.
They're all just being stupid.
When
They
is
feel
this
like they can
ending?
get somewhere in life.
Leave.
They're just jealous that I'm president and they're not, so...
We're gonna get the Guinness World Record for like. We're gonna have the world record for the longest podcast. You love attention.
No one cares that you're president. Obviously you do. You're talking about it. Loser.
What even made this lead
Please
to
let me
everybody
speak, it's
start
not-
bringing up old situations?
Loser. You're not president and I am.
So.
My friend got falsely banned. Two of my
Bro,
friends.
they still talking? Yeah.
Okay, well one day I'll be at the top of the side of the screen, so don't even be jealous.
If you want real info. Okay, well, there's no VC1.
Okay, let's hope I don't get.
Oh, there is. No, there's not.
Look at I just was.
Someone told me to fuck off, ban that.
Right, that's so rude.
Ew. You actually uploaded.
Forget about your Lego group and die.
Yeah.
I wanna see everyone hate. I wanna see everyone die.
Or did you upload the stuff like that? People are telling me to check my DMs. I have a lot of DMs, right? I'm just kind of really...
Can I be your manager?
Yeah, you can be my manager.
Alright, awesome.
Okay. Gays shouldn't run Roblox groups. Y'all couldn't even drive. You're not fit to be in a management position. That's homophobic. You can't say that.
It's literally
God,
like
it's
2 months
banned.
after Pride Month. How could they say that?
Someone just said the N-word and then deleted it, but I see it.
Someone just said you guys are 15 and you guys think that you guys are therapists. I'm
Who's a
17 and I'm in my first year of psychology at school, and
Who's a
I have been
therapist?
studying psychology for the past 2 years. But okay.
Who's a therapist?
Clearly, your whole entire group is just trying to cover up the truth. Can't you just admit it? You're...
Anthony, you have too many fans.
I know. I don't even know what to do anymore.
Not real.
You should start a fan server.
I should. I really should.
You should, yeah. You should. This group is this costs.
Wanna know what's funny, and 90% of the people in the chat who are hating on this group right now are probably homophobic.
Okay, hold on.
Racist.
Because that's homophobic as fuck. Ansgrande is a disgrace to the Rainbow Army. Wow. Stan Ansgrande, period, as we should. STARBLOX. You've been annoying ever since I first joined, TBH. Thank you.
We're just talking about nothing at this point. I am done with this group. I have enough proof for this server to be exposed.
They hate me because they're
so
not.
So does everyone.
Maya, do you want to speak? I don't think I can invite you to speak.
Keep this same. I'm sorry, where is it?
My computer storage is probably going to be full. I have recorded this entire meeting.
Congratulations.
I know.
The meeting ended like 20 minutes ago.
I know. I'm still recording though.
Okay. Hello.
Patrick, can you give me roles so that I can like speak about something?
This call is me. I can't even read. This call is making me